Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to share this message with you today. Have you ever sensed a mysterious darkness lurking just beneath the surface of our everyday world? Sometimes it feels as if unseen forces are quietly shaping our lives, influencing our thoughts and emotions in ways we can't quite explain. The ancient Gnostics, a group of spiritual seekers who lived alongside early Christians, believed that reality was far more complex than it appeared. They devoted their lives to uncovering hidden truths, searching for deeper meaning beyond the material world. In their secret writings, the Gnostics described powerful, malevolent beings known as Archons, entities that most people never see, but whose presence is always felt. According to Gnostic teachings, these Archons rule over our material world, acting as cosmic overseers who keep humanity trapped in ignorance and illusion, and bound to the low-vibrational three-dimensional world. The Gnostics insisted that the Archons were not true gods, but rather impostors, false rulers who sought to control and deceive so they could feed on the spiritual light energy of humanity. They believed these beings were flawed, imperfect entities that emerged during the chaotic creation of the universe, born from error rather than divine intention. Trapped in their own darkness, the Archons are said to be jealous of humanity's unique connection to the divine light, a spark of true spiritual knowledge that they themselves lack. The Gnostics left behind a wealth of ancient texts, such as the Nag Hammadi library, which offer a look into their secret teachings and mystical worldview. These scriptures reveal the true nature of the Archons and warn of their insidious influence on humanity, urging us to seek knowledge and awaken to the hidden realities that shape our existence. According to Gnostic texts, the mysterious beings known as Archons crave what they lack most: light. This light is not just physical illumination, but a spiritual energy, a divine spark that they are forever separated from. The Archons exist in a realm of shadow, always yearning for the brilliance that is inherent to human souls. They cannot create this light themselves, so they seek to steal it from us, drawing it away whenever we let our guard down or lose hope. The Archons feed off our negative emotions, our fears, our doubts, our pain, and our anxieties. Every moment we spend in distress or turmoil becomes nourishment for them, strengthening their hold on our reality. The more we experience these low vibrational states, the stronger the Archons become, growing ever more powerful as our inner light dims. Imagine a flickering candle in a dark room, its gentle flame bravely pushing back the shadows. This fragile light is all that stands between us and the encroaching darkness. This candle represents our inner light, our connection to the divine source, and the hope that lives within each of us, no matter how dark things may seem. The Archons are like relentless shadows, always seeking to snuff out that flame, to extinguish our hope and keep us from realizing our true potential. They thrive on keeping us in darkness, trapped in endless cycles of suffering, confusion, and despair, making it harder for us to remember the light within. Through subtle manipulation, often without our awareness, the Archons feed their insatiable hunger for our life force, keeping us distracted and disconnected from our true selves. While we may not encounter cosmic horrors or supernatural beings in our daily lives, the challenges we face can sometimes feel just as draining. The ancient Gnostic concept of the Archons, mysterious entities said to feed on human energy, resonates with a very real, modern phenomenon: the narcissistic energy vampires. These are people who, often without us realizing it, drain our emotional and mental energy, leaving us feeling depleted, anxious, or even physically tired after spending time with them. Narcissists' evil and malicious behaviors closely mirror the Archons' legendary hunger to feed off our inner light and vitality. Like the Archons, energy vampires thrive in environments filled with negativity, conflict, and emotional turmoil. They are often manipulative, narcissistic, and lacking in empathy. You might notice them constantly complaining, seeking validation, or dominating conversations with their problems. Some energy vampires stir up drama or create emotional chaos, all to elicit strong reactions and draw attention to themselves, feeding off the energy of those they create conflict with. Have you ever left a conversation or meeting feeling inexplicably tired, frustrated, or emotionally spent, even if nothing particularly stressful happened? If so, you may have encountered a modern-day narcissistic energy vampire, someone whose presence quietly zaps your strength and leaves you searching for ways to protect your own energy. The Gnostics believed that knowledge is power. By understanding the nature of the Archons, we could protect ourselves from their influence. Similarly, recognizing the traits of energy vampires can help us safeguard our own sacred energy. Here are a few simple yet effective ways to protect your energy. First, set boundaries. Learn to say no to energy-draining people and situations. Next, practice mindfulness. Become aware of your emotional state and notice when you feel drained. Then, cultivate positivity by focusing on activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul. And finally, visualize protection by imagining yourself surrounded by a shield of white light, gently deflecting negativity. The Gnostics believed that despite the Archon's influence, we possess an inner spark of divinity. This light connects us to a higher power, a source of infinite love and strength. By nurturing this inner light, we can overcome the darkness and reclaim our power. Remember, you are not alone. We are one and in this together. The battle against darkness is ancient, but the resilience of the divine spark within us will overcome all things. By recognizing the tactics of energy vampires, setting healthy boundaries, and cultivating your inner light, you can break free from their grasp and live a life filled with joy, purpose, and radiant energy. For the power to overcome lies within you. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember I love you until next time. Jesus the Christ. Amen.